We're going to finish off with 2 last tricks. Now, after those 2 final tricks, I'm then going to start teaching you some magic. We're going to have a bit of a break, and then we're going to play some party games. Is everyone okay with that? Give me a thumbs up if you're all okay. Good stuff. So, 2 tricks to finish off. And I'm going to go and I'm going to get you something right now, James. I'm going to get you the best trick in magic. 1 minute, hang on. Because you see, James, this trick that I'm about to show you is the oldest trick in magic. This trick you're about to see right now is the oldest trick in magic. I got it. I'm back. This is the oldest trick in magic. Very few magicians can do this. Let me explain about this trick. This trick is over 2,500 years old. This trick is so old that if you ever have the opportunity to go to Egypt and you look down in the pyramids, there are pictures, hieroglyphs of people performing this trick. This trick is so old, James, that the oldest book in magic, chapter 1, page 1, is this trick. It's called The Miracle of the Cups. Who'd like to see it? Put your hand in the air if you would. Let me show it you. It uses 3 cups, guys. That's cup number 1. That one there is cup number 2. This one here is cup number 3. Now, I say it's the trick with the 3 cups. You do need something else as well. I have it here. You need a magic wand. This is the magic wand. 3 cups, a magic wand, and you also need a little red ball. Now, to get the red ball, you put the wand through your fist. You tap the front of the hand, you tap the back of the hand, and then you get a little red ball. That is a tiny little red ball. And here's the thing, James, every single time, and I mean every single time you tap the wand, you get another red ball. This one here is the magic red ball because this is the one that goes right through the solid cup to the table below. But I'm going to use it one more time right there. That's ball number 3. So guys, if you're ready for the cups and the balls, put your hand in the air and let me know. 3 cups, 3 balls, 1 wand, and a lot of magic. Guys, watch very carefully because this goes quick. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take ball number 1. I'm going to tap with the wand. Tap like that, tap like that. When I do, the first ball vanishes completely. Let me do that again with this one. This one here is ball number 2. You tap like this, you tap like this. When you do, the second ball disappears. And the final ball goes exactly the same way. You've got 3 chances to catch it. And yet when you tap like this and tap like this, the final ball disappears. If that was good, put your hand in the air. That was pretty good, right? But what's really weird is when you tap the cups. Because when you tap the cups, this ball goes back over here, this ball goes back over here, and this ball goes back under here. The balls actually go under the cups. Now, the problem with this is you guys didn't know what was going to happen. You weren't prepared for the trick. So I'm going to do it again for you, but this time I'm not even going to touch the balls. Watch very carefully. 1 ball goes under this cup. 1 ball goes under this cup. 1 ball goes under this cup. 1, 2, 3. This time, James, I will not touch the balls. I just tap here, I tap here, and when I do, this ball disappears. This ball disappears. Where do they go? Well, all 3 balls go underneath the middle cup. Oh, thank you, I appreciate that. But you know what? Here's the thing, I've made the balls jump. I've made the balls disappear, but I'm going to go 1 step further. I'm going to make solid. Go straight through solid. That's right, the 3 cups are going to penetrate. The 3 balls are going to go through the 3 cups. Now watch. 1 ball goes here, 1 ball goes, sorry, 1 cup goes there, 1 cup goes there, 1 cup goes here. Now watch this first ball. It goes onto this cup. I cover it up like this. I tap the top of the cups. And when I do, James, you're not going to believe this, but the first ball has penetrated through the cups to the table below. Now I'm going to do that again for you. Watch. 1, 2, 3. The second ball goes there. I just cover it up. I tap. And when I do, the second ball goes right through to the table below. It leaves us in 1 last ball. Watch, that's 1, 2, 3. Watch that final ball, guys. It's there on the bottom cup. You know what's going to happen when I tap. The final ball goes and sinks down to the table below. Thanks, I see people clapping, and I really appreciate that, guys. I really do. But here's the thing, it's not fair. This trick isn't fair. Let me tell you why it's not fair. There's too many cups. You guys have 2 eyes. I have 3 cups. I'll get rid of 1 cup. Now, we just use 2 cups. It's easier to follow. 2 cups and 2 balls. This ball we don't even need. 2 cups, 2 balls. This is easier to follow now Because we've got 2 cups, 2 balls. Look, 1 ball goes there. 1 ball goes there. Now, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do before I do it. I'm going to make the ball under here travel to underneath there. If that would be a good trick, put your hand in the air. Let me know that would be good, right? That would be good. Watch. From here to here. Let me just check. Yeah, it's gone. Yeah, it's over there. But that's the first part of this amazing trick. If I tap, they go back again. You don't look very impressed. If I do it for real, it looks like this. I just tap and I just tap, and when I do, the ball disappears from underneath that cup, and it goes over there like I told you it would. There's still a problem, James. There's too many cups. I'll get rid of another cup. I'll get rid of another ball. And you know what, James? I'll do what a magician should never do. Just for a second, I'll get rid of the wand. So now I've only got 1 cup, 1 ball. It is so easy to follow. 1 cup, 1 ball, 2 hands, 8 fingernails, 10 knuckles, 10 fingernails, 2 arms, 2 hands. I don't know. Watch. If I take the ball, this is quick, so you need to watch. If I take the ball and squeeze, the ball disappears, it doesn't go far, it goes right there underneath the cup. If I squeeze again, the ball disappears, it goes right there underneath the cup. If I take the ball and do this, it goes underneath the cup again, or if I take the ball and squeeze, it disappears and it goes back underneath the cup again. I told you it was quick! Isn't it? Right? But every trick, I've told you this over and over and over again, James, every trick needs a big finish. And so I'm going to do the big finish just for you, James. If you think about this for a second, we have 1, 2, 3 cups and 1 ball. James, I'm going to let you decide. I'm going to put the ball in my pocket. And then you will decide. This is cup number 1. This is cup number 2. This is cup number 3. James, you will decide by holding up fingers. When the ball goes in my pocket, if you hold up 1 finger, I'll have the ball magically appear underneath cup number 1. If you hold up 2 fingers, it will go there. If I hold up 3 fingers, it will be there. James, 1, 2, or 3, let me know which cup you want it to go under. 3! That one right there. Hang on a minute, just got to give it a tap. It's back! Thank you! Right, it's amazing, but no. There's still 2 cups left. We've got 1 and we've got 2. James, which one shall I have it go under now? 1 or 2? Let me know, buddy. Number 1 you want? Number 1 it is. It's back under cup number 1. 1 last one. The final one right there. There's no choice now, James. I just tap right there. And that's cup number 2. And guys, it's back 1 more time. Thank you very, very much. But wait, I see clapping and I appreciate that, but stop. Because that's not good enough. That's not a big finish. That's an average finish. And for James's 10th birthday party, we cannot do anything but awesome. James, I'm going to show you something you've never seen before, and I'm going to show you something you'll never see again. James, I'll show you something you'll remember forever. Watch that cup. Watch that cup. Watch that cup, because a big finish looks like this. James, you can't get bigger than a big yellow ball. You can't get bigger than a big blue ball. You can't get bigger than a big red ball. That is a big finish. Thank you very, very much. Boom. Any questions? Right. I think it's time that you guys started learning some magic now. Who'd like to learn some magic? Good. Maybe I'll do some more magic a little bit later on. Let me just move these cups out of the way. Just 1 sec. Amazing. Right. Let's learn some magic. How are we doing for time? We are doing good. Right. Who's ready to learn some magic? Put your hand in the air if you are. Great. I'm going to try and teach you some tricks. Then we'll have a break, and then we'll do party games. So, the first trick I'm going to teach you. Let me just get the thing I need. Right, here we go. First trick I'm going to teach you. Here we go. Watch. I'll come close to the camera. It uses 2 pieces of string. If you can see the 2 pieces of string, put your hand in the air just so I know. Good. So guys, I want you to watch these 2 pieces of string. I'm going to try and do the impossible. I'm going to try and put these 2 pieces of string back together. You see, when I was a kid, when I was like 10 years old, I always wanted to be one of those big stage illusionists where they put girls in boxes and saw them in half. And my mum and dad would never let me saw my little sister in half, no matter how much I asked. So this was my way around the problem. Watch the two pieces of string and don't blink. This one over here is piece of string number 1. This one over here is piece of string number 2. Now, if you are a fan of Harry Potter, you'll know that the magic word reparo is what Hermione uses every time she needs to repair Harry's glasses. Reparo is the magic word that's used in the wizarding world to repair anything. So I suppose if I'm going to use magic words, I should have to go reparo. And then we get one long piece of string. Who'd like to learn how that works? Put your hand if you would. It's really simple. Let me explain it to you. It's really, really simple. You need a piece of string. Okay, now I'm going to rattle through these tricks. I'm going to go through these really, really quickly, but I believe we are sending a recording of this over to you afterwards, aren't we? Yeah, so you'll be able to share this around to people that can't remember it. I'd rather show you a load of tricks and you can look back at the thing and remember it. Okay, so here's how it works. You need a piece of string. Any string will work. It's about the length of an arm. That's about fine. And what you have to do, you have to prep the trick. Now, when I say the word prep, when magicians say the word prep, this is what a magician does before they do the trick. So you do this when the audience isn't watching. So before I even switched on the camera, I did this. Now watch very carefully. If the adults can watch as well, then if there's any problems, they can teach the children. So you find the middle of the string. To find the middle, you put the two ends together, follow it down, and that's the middle. And to prep the trick, and I'm going to come really close to the camera so you can see this, what you have to do, and you have to understand, by the way, guys, a piece of string is made up of lots of fibers, which are basically smaller pieces of string. To prep the trick, we're going to make one piece of string look like two pieces of string. And to do this, you just grab the string between your thumb and your forefinger, and you gently pull the fibers apart like this. And take your time over this, but you just pull the fibers apart. And when you do, you'll end up with kind of a little loop like this. And then what you do is you just take the one side of the loop and you put your thumb and your forefinger together and you twist it. And then you turn it around and you take the other end of the loop, you put your thumb and your forefinger together and you twist it. And when you do that, it looks like you've got two pieces of string, doesn't it? It really looks like you've got two pieces of string. Now, if you actually look at it, you haven't. All you've done is you've just created this little bit here in the middle of the string, which makes it look like two pieces of string, but really, it's only one piece. And as long as you hold it here, it really looks like two pieces of string. Like, it really does look like two pieces of string. Now, to put it back together, all you do is you hold here, and you hold the other end of the string like this. And you're going to pull. You're going to pull gently. You're going to pull this one in this direction, and you're going to pull this hand in this direction. And let me show you what happens when you pull gently. I'll do it slowly to the camera so you can see. When you pull gently, those ends go back inside the piece of string, and it becomes a normal piece of string again. So it's really, really easy to do. So let me just show you that in full speed. So once again, to do the prep, you take the ends, you put the ends together, you find the middle. Once you've found the middle, you just do this, and you pull. Then you give a little twist there, you give a little twist there, and that's your prep, okay? So let me do it in full speed so you can see what it looks like. Watch. Two pieces of string. I'm going to pull this one this way, this one this way. If I just blow, you end up with one long piece of string. It really looks like two pieces of string. Well, thank you for the clap, guys. Now, here's the thing. Two things to consider about this trick. Number one is, once you've done the trick about 10 times with the same piece of string, it'll start to get a bit frayed. And so you'll want to, you'll get a bit ropey. Get it? Ropey. So you want to use another piece of string that'll stop working. The other thing is, and this is really important, when you're performing magic, the most important thing isn't what you do. It's not the technical side of things. It's the performance. It's what you say. It's how you deliver it. So what I want you guys to do when you're learning this particular trick is think about how you can take something that you're interested in and how you can bring it into this trick to make it relatable to what you know. So for example, I was teaching this trick to somebody about 6 months ago in school, and they were about 12 years old. And she was an ice skater, and she loved ice skating. And so she put this whole story together about how she went ice skating and her lace broke, and she was told she couldn't ice skate for the rest of the day, and she was really upset. Luckily, she knew how to do magic, and she took the lace and she rubbed it, and she was able to put it back together. I tell the story of my little sister and sawing her in half, because that's true. James, in your case, if you're a Harry Potter fan, I'd consider maybe going down the whole Reparo route and say, hey, you remember Harry Potter? Do you remember the scene where Hermione takes the magic wand and puts the glasses back together? Well, I've always wanted to do that. Luckily, I am a wizard. I can do it together. I just have to use the magic word Reparo. And I'd go down that route, but it's up to you. Think about the presentation. Okay, so The next thing I want to tell you, who wants to learn another trick? Okay, who wants to learn another trick? This trick is going to make it look like you can predict the future. So again, relating it to Harry Potter, there's that lady, isn't there, that can predict the future. She's not very good at it, but then she does the prophecy. The one in the big glasses, I can't remember her name. Trelawney or something like that. Anyway, in Harry Potter, she was the one that predicted the future. Oh, is the camera on? No, you're okay. Good. She was the one that predicted the future. We're going to make it look like you can predict the future. And as it's your birthday, James, I want you to help me. James, are you there? Can you see me? Give me a wave. James, hello, you're there. Good, right. James, we're going to do some mind reading right now. I'm going to teach you how it works, but let me show you the trick. Look, James, I have an envelope. You can see the envelope, put your hand in the air. See the envelope, good. Now, I'm going to tell you, James, inside this envelope, there are 3 playing cards. Let me show them to you. The first playing card is this one here, it's the 2 of spades. The second playing card is the 10 of diamonds. And the third playing card is the Queen of Hearts. So, 3 playing cards. You come really close so you can see them. Can you see the 3 playing cards there, James? Now, in a second, you're going to pick one. And here's how it's going to work. I'm going to go through them one at a time. You're going to give me a thumbs up when we're on the playing card that you want. I'm going to tell you right now, James, it doesn't matter which card you pick. I'm going to be able to prove to you that I knew you would pick that card. Honestly, I know which card you'll pick. Now, some people pick the Queen because it's the only court card in the pack. It's the only picture card in the pack. Some people pick the 2 because it's the only black card in the pack. And some people pick the 10 because it's diamonds. And psychologically, diamonds are considered more valuable. But it's your choice, James. You're going to get picked whichever one you want, and I'll prove to you I knew which one you picked. So I'll go through them one at a time. Give me a thumbs up when I get to the card you want. So first of all, Queen of Hearts, 10 of diamonds. You want the 10 of diamonds, are you sure? Okay, James, I knew you would pick the 10 of diamonds. And I'm going to prove it to you. The envelope that I took the cards from, I didn't tell you, but there is inside there 1 piece of paper, and there genuinely is only 1 piece of paper inside there. And this piece of paper has been inside this envelope since before I took the cards out, and you picked 1 card, and you could have picked any card, and you picked the 10 of diamonds, and it says on here, you will pick the 10 of diamonds. See, I knew you would pick the 10 of diamonds, James, even though you had a free choice.